The idea was already in the 70s that production would involve more than one country, and so there was already the idea of saying let's make sure to have some guidance, some principles that would apply across countries.
The Tripartite Declaration of Principle concerning multinational enterprises and social policy is also known as the ILO MNE Declaration. It's the only ILO instrument that is directly addressed to enterprises on inclusive, sustainable, and responsible workplace practice.
It is unique because it targets trade unions, employers' organizations, multinational enterprises, and the government. So in that way, it fosters also a consultation. These consultations provide a certain degree of certainty. Businesses need certainty to be able to operate.
The MNE Declaration speaks to inclusion, so that level of inclusion would also help with the discussions and also promote peace throughout the workforce.
Highlight further the positive role that businesses are playing in creating wealth, creating development.
It is a unique instrument for developing countries where the multinational have often very much upper hand, not only towards trade unions but also towards government.
Recognizes the importance of consultations on aspects of social policy.
It will help us in achieving the sustainable development goals, for example, decent work and economic development.
So the value comes in on the issues of national development.
As a developing Caribbean country, we believe that the MNE Declaration is a tool that could assist us in leveraging the benefits that can be had from a relationship between our country and multinational enterprises.
We can use it as a platform to say, hey, you have to work with the employers' organization on ground.
Through social dialogue, we're able to maximize the benefits and minimize the challenges of MNEs.
So the MNE Declaration provides itself to employers, organizations, and businesses to foster economic development in a socially responsible manner.
So it is an opportunity for us, and we're able to use its principles to see how best we're able to promote decent work, to see how best we're able to achieve good industrial relationship for the promotion of decent work.
This week was an opportunity to work and exchange with government officials, employers, and workers' organizations on the MNE Declaration to build their understanding of the MNE Declaration. But the most important thing is now how these principles will be translated in practice.
We got to see, especially through some role plays, how all the parties can participate.
It has allowed me to understand, appreciate, and maximize how I look at these different pieces.
So coming to the training really opened up my eyes from a different perspective.
I have a greater respect for the guidelines that it set out. I believe that it is a useful tool.
And I'm sure that what I have learned here will help me in the future to know how the multinational is thinking and how to can engage them more in the supply chain and in the economy.
And this training has provided us that impetus, that insight that we have to work as a team to address our common concerns.